We decided that we had so many questions yesterday and we feel like not all of them got answered. So we wanted to take another amount of time, however long this takes, to answer some of your questions. We know this is like, very short notice. So we don't feel like there's going to be a ton of people on here. Maybe more people will join, but we just wanted to make sure that we were getting all of your questions answered because we don't want anybody to feel like they got left out yesterday.
Yep. And we can, we'll chat about like day one, I guess, if people are joining. So day one started this morning for Sublimation Camp. You can still grab a free ticket at any point during camp. You can grab your ticket. So day one started this morning at 9 a.m. Eastern time. And you have those basics classes and day one classes that are already up. So I feel like some good classes today. I saw people talking about Amy Pelsner's class was sublimation on cotton, and someone said that the spray she uses already sold out. That's how great it was. Yeah.
Wow. I mean, I've not found a spray I like, so I need to get that one.
Yeah, me either. And I was like, I haven't even looked at her links. So I am part of the it is sold out and I did not get it crowd.
My goodness, that's awesome.
So I thought that was very cool. And then we have Ellie Mae Habits, and she is doing a silhouette studio like design template class today. And I don't know about you all, but I need to learn more about Silhouette Studio. Like, I'll just raise my hand. Like, I need to be in that class today. So that was one of the ones I have on my list.
That is amazing. Hold on. I'm opening my list of classes because I don't actually have it open.
Oh, good. Dee watched Amy's class. I am so glad it was good.
Oh, good. Awesome. Hold on. Where are my guys? We are all over the place. Running a camp is not for the faint of heart. Let's see. I'm trying to see what was on day one. All right. I actually opened it up. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of good ones today. This is it. We get these all uploaded beforehand, so I'm never knowing like what's actually going on. We have had some questions about ICC profiles. If anybody has questions about that, I'm happy to answer those. Somebody was like, I can do this on my Mac, but I think she may have still had an older version of.
Oh, okay. I saw that question today, and I was like, I'm not sure. So I'm a new Mac person, and I have not used my Epson since I got my Mac. So I'm just like holding my breath.
Yeah. Once I did that video for the Mac Epson, I have not used it since.
Yeah.
Sounds like somebody is still not getting their pass. Do you have the free pass? If you have the free pass, we can just drop the free pass link.
Yep. Let's see.
I'm just going to drop that in the chat. You do not need to worry about ICC profiles if you're using a sublimation specific printer.
I'll just drop our whole little thing here.
Oh, are you going to put that in the description?
I did drop it in the description, but I'm going to drop it the whole thing. So where you get your free access, if you have an all access pass, the link to log in, and a help email if you need help. So I dropped all three of those into.
I'm going to drop that on my YouTube channel. Give me a second. It's going to play. So give me just half a second here.
So Cynthia said, I need more coffee before I watch that one. I tried to watch it first. I'm assuming that's ICC profiles because that is.
You need a lot of coffee for that one.
So do you want to explain what an ICC profile is? Someone asked.
Yes, I'm trying to. Oh, it wouldn't let me put all of this in here. Hold on just a second, y'all.
I can put it in our private chat. Yeah.
Oh, I got it. It just said it was like too long.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. There we go. I think I got everybody in there. All right. Angie and I have to post things to both our YouTube channels. So let's see. So an ICC profile is a bit of computer code that if you are using a converted Epson printer, you may want to check out if your color is not working very well. If you have a sublimation specific printer, a Sawgrass, a Brother SP1, an Epson F170 or 570, don't even worry about ICC profiles. Go on your merry way. But if you are struggling with the color out of your converted printer, you may want to try installing a piece of code that's basically going to tell your printer, hey, we have sublimation ink and not pigment ink in the printer. You need to lay it down differently. And so it basically gives the printer a little bit of instruction on how to make the color look better.
And someone is asking about purchasing the All Access Pass. Do you want to drop that link there into your YouTube chat?
Yes, I will.
Because I think that was on your YouTube channel.
Yes, I got it. There we go. Dropped it on my channel. But yeah,
Okay.
I feel like the ICC profile thing, it sounds really technical, and I try to be as beginner friendly as possible. I did so much research when this first came out on like how to make it work. If you have a newer Mac and you're running like Sonoma or whatever the one before that was, or after that, I don't know. I cannot keep their operating system straight. You need to watch my second video, which is a day one video on getting your Mac, like, because you're not gonna be able to find the settings in the original video. I still recommend you watch both because there's a lot more information in the first video, but then watch the second one as well.
Yeah, so Gail said she has the SG-1000. So if you have a Sawgrass, Brother sublimation printer or whatever, you do not have to worry about ICC profiles. That is the beauty of buying a regular sublimation printer and not converting.
Yeah, basically there is an ICC profile inside your Sawgrass printer, and it's already calibrated to work with the ink that's in the Sawgrass printer. They've already done all that work for you. We're basically hacking an Epson EcoTank, and therefore we have to tell it like, hey, do something different.
So someone said they're going between like the basics classes. We have 10 basics classes that are like covers the basics of sublimation, and they're free all 3 days. And then they're going between those and day one. And day one is only free for 24 hours. So my advice is if you just have the free pass, you can't afford the all access pass, you're not going to be able to do that this year, then I would pick what you want out of day one and be sure you get those in during the 24 hours. And then sort of work in the basics all 3 days, like as you can watch. So that would be my advice if you have the free.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And then, yes, so if you buy the all access pass, you have access for a year, or it's a year and a little bit. So it's to May 31st, 2025. So yes, that's the benefit. One of the benefits of the all access pass is that extended access.
Hold on.
And yesterday we extended the early bird pricing on the all access pass. So it is still the lowest price possible.
Yeah, so you can still get that pass. Sorry, guys, I'm closing my messenger window so it's not clickety clacking at you. We'd extended the early bird pricing through tonight instead of making it expire last night, which is the first time we've done this, because we really wanted people to be able to see like what you're getting. You know, you can actually see the classes, you can see the basics classes, you get all of that plus more for a year.
Yes. Okay, I was looking at the rest of the classes and I got distracted. Oh, and with Useless Crafter, she has one on like different types of sublimation blanks, and I know there's like sequins and stuff in there. So if you've ever wanted like fun, unique sublimation blanks, I thought that was a really cool class as well. And that's today as well.
Sorry for my keyboard clickety clacking. I know you're probably like, Corey. We also have some DTF classes today. So this is kind of our DTF basics classes today. So for the DTF classes, Angie and I basically go through a video where we're just talking about what DTF is, why we like it, why we don't like it. You know, there's pros and cons to every type of decoration method, but we wanted to add DTF this year because we think it's really going to be big. So we have that kind of beginner class, and then I have a very quick class on how to press a purchase DTF transfer, which, I mean, seriously, just buy one, put it on a shirt. It is amazing.
So Rose asked for the link for the Sonoma iMac ICC profiles. So it's a class within camp. So if you go to camp and go to day one, it's the first class on top. And then our third DTF class for today is Shanita with Do Dream On, and she is in Canva creating DTF designs. Now, I feel like that class, you could learn a lot even if you wanted to make your own sublimation designs. So it kind of goes for both. So if you want to learn to design in Canva, highly recommend that class today.
Yeah, Sonia says that she saw our DTF classes and is going to stick with someone else printing. And I mean, unless you really want to start a DTF business, that's probably the way to go.
We do not blame you.
The crazy thing is like DTF, the printing process, very fussy, lots of maintenance, got to print all the time, but the prints are so good. So it's like, it's worth it for some people. And I think that technology is going to get better.
Yeah. And Gail said she's going to stick to supporting a small business that can create them for me. I think that's perfect. Like there are tons of small businesses jumping on this like train that is pulling out of the station. Like it's so new. And there are tons of small businesses jumping on it. So pick your favorite and support them. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what we're doing as well.
And then, okay, did you see the earrings that in the Facebook group, the picture of the earrings that Amy posted?
Yes, they're gorgeous.
The most adorable sublimation earrings, and they're made out of faux leather that you sublimate, and she's teaching you how to do that in the class. And I mean, like, I have made a sublimated faux leather. I've made like earring blanks before, and I wanted to run to that class and do them.
Yes, I mean, she really is. She's got some beautiful designs, beautiful shapes, and I sublimated on a faux leather notebook, like a journal, and I love how it turned out. I was like, this is such a beautiful sublimation blank. It's just a really nice thing to sublimate. And then we also have, let's see, speaking of notebooks, we have how to personalize a notebook with sublimation from our sponsor, Creative Fabrica. I really like sublimating notebooks. I don't know about you, Angie. I feel like it's one of like those things that I've sublimated and I keep coming back to it. I've made more and more because I feel like they make, you know, little easy gifts for people. They're all sorts of things.
And there's fun ones that have like a cover. I've done linen ones. I've done like faux leather. I have done ones that are almost kind of feel like cardstock and like have a spiral binding on them. Like there's so many different kinds too.
Yeah.
Someone asked, do the videos featuring sublimation without a printer state that in the title? So the main two are going to be in the basics section. I have a video and it literally says sublimation with no printer. Like that's the title of the class. So that one is a yes. And tomorrow, Naomi is going to have a class and I think it's called hydro dipped keychains. And that is also without a printer. So it would be the hydro dip keychain version. Those are the top two I would recommend for sublimation without a printer.
Let's see. Does anybody have any more questions? You are not wrong. Amy's earrings are amazing. I'm just like trying to picture her house with like the number of earrings I've seen that woman make. Like, what does her jewelry section of her house
There's
look like?
some picture somewhere where she has saved like almost every pair she's made and has them on this display thing.
Yeah, I was like, they've got to be displayed, right? Like, just put them on dowels on a wall.
Yeah.
Like, it's got to be awesome.
And I was like stunned when I saw it, and I don't even remember where I saw it. She probably shared it on her story or something. We did miss Jen's class.
Oh, yes.
Sublimation hats with the Cricut hat press. So that's another sublimation item, really fun sublimation item that you can sublimate. And I didn't want to miss that. And her little designs are so cute and you get them for free with the free pass. Like the design files are free. All right. So we covered all the classes today, just not the basics, I guess, too.
Yeah. Let's run through the basics really fast. Let me, sorry for my clackety clack keyboard, everyone.
How do DTF transfers compare with sublimation ink on Caesar Easy Subli? I am going to say that DTF transfers would last longer.
Yeah. And it's a single step.
Yes. Yeah. And then I will say that I mean, I love Caesar Easy Subli, but it's going to last about as long as any HTV product. DTF transfers are going to last longer than a typical HTV product. So I'll say it that way.
And they're also thinner. DTF transfers are thinner. So they they do sit on top of the fabric, unlike sublimation, which becomes a part of the fabric. But it does nicely, you know, sitting on a shirt or whatever, it hangs really nicely.
Yes. And yes, Amy does do keychains as well. I'm just in love with the earring portion. How do you sign up to the camp? So it is, I'll just, that's on my YouTube channel. So I can put that again. Hold on. I'm going to drop all the links again. I had the wrong thing pasted on my clipboard. Okay, I'm going to do again the links for signing up, whether you have the free or the all access pass in the live comments.
Yeah, and you can also grab the free pass by just scanning that QR code on the screen right now with your phone. That'll take you to the free pass. You can sign up for the free pass and then, oh no, this is for logging in. Sorry.
That was for logging in. But yes, if you want a ticket.
If you want a ticket or you want the all access pass, you can use that QR code. The QR code will take you to get a free pass and then it will prompt you to if you want to get the all access pass. Sorry, it is still early. And I've been up since 5.
Early for her.
Early for me.
Okay, Sublimation Basics are what we call the basic section. And with your free pass, they are free all 3 days. And these are classes that are repeats from past sublimation camps. So if you've attended a sublimation camp in the past, it's probably a refresher for you. But if you're new to sublimation, like these classes are critical. So we have the first one is Sublimation for Beginners, and it basically explains what sublimation is. I make a few projects, basically go into like the very, very basics of sublimation, like how it works and what the process is.
And then, hold on, y'all.
Oh, the next one is for me too. So Corey and I have done all these, so it's a lot of Corey and Angie. The next one is Sublimation Troubleshooting, and that's my class as well. And I just walk through common things that might go wrong and how to fix them.
And then, like I mentioned before, I have all about ICC profiles and color management. This is specifically for if you have an Epson printer that you have converted. So if you have a sublimation specific printer, a Sawgrass, a Brother, or an Epson F170, F570, ignore my class. Just don't even watch it, because you could watch it and then just be really thankful you don't have to do anything from the class. But if you have a converted Epson printer, start here if your color is off.
Yes, most definitely. And then I have one on sublimation printer settings. We get asked all the time about common printer settings for all of these printers. So I basically walk through several printer settings that I use and like how you would pick those.
Yep. And then we have a sublimation printer comparison, which we do together. Together we have, I don't know, I have 3 sublimation printers and Angie has 4, I think. So we talk about all the different options out there.
And we got a comment, and I was just double checking things.
Okay. Oh, Rosalind asked, the ticket we have on sale for $99, that is just access from last year, and it goes away at the end of this month. So we really should probably take that off as a thing you could buy.
We were supposed to take that off. So I'm going to do 2024 All Access Pass.
Did you give the wrong links?
I did not. I did the right link, so I just was making sure. Oh. That was on yours. So I'm just going to drop that same link again.
I'll drop it on mine. We want to make sure we are giving you guys the right links. There we go. And
yes, definitely make sure that you check your email, check your spam folder. If you're on Gmail, check all mail. Like these emails go everywhere.
They can go anywhere. We have like 60,000 people on this list, and I think sometimes Gmail's like,
No, I don't think that's right.
Yeah, somebody said the ICC profiles is why I bought the F170, and Angie and I are firmly in the, if you can afford it, get a real sublimation printer camp.
Yes.
We both started with converted printers. It's totally possible, but we've also both had a lot of headaches. And so we both really recommend the Brother SP1 right now. It's a newer sublimation printer from Epson. Or from Brother. I don't know if we cover it in our printer comparison.
We don't, because it wasn't out then.
We should
read that just video. Like been testing it, but I feel like both of us are very impressed with it, and it's a lower price point than the Sawgrass, which is like making me want to like tell everyone that they can get a good printer for a lower price.
We'll have to redo that video for next year. Do you guys think we should do next year?
Yeah.
Please let us know. Let's see.
And then, of course, we have my sublimation without a printer class that we already talked about. And so that uses Artistry products. I use Artistry products, their paints, markers, and their sublimation ink. It's like for stamp pads. And I'm pretty sure I use Caesar markers in that as well. So Caesar has a line of sublimation markers. So quite frankly, I like the colors in the Caesar brand better than any other colors, even the Cricut Infusible ink colors. So just going to let you know that I use the Caesar sublimation markers most often. And then I also show infusible ink in there. So
yeah, the largest size that the Brother prints is 8.5 by 14.
Yes.
We're just getting
it is not a large format printer, and Brother does not have one. So
I will walk up to Brother and beg them on the soul of my very old Brother sewing machine. Give us a bigger sublimation printer. It's the Brother SP1. Yeah, that's the printer we're looking for. All right, and then after sublimation without a printer, we have just our favorite sublimation blanks. Angie and I just run through a bunch of fun blanks that we like. There's so much out there, and even since we filmed that, it's tripled the number of interesting things to make. Angie just found like Cricut tools that you can sublimate. I'm sitting here with these cute pens.
Over here somewhere. Here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Look, I have my logo on weeding tools now. Love. And then I did the video's up on YouTube, but I did full wrap ones as well.
They're so cute. They turned out so good.
I'm in love with these. Yep. So Donna was asking about, can you check my all access pass? So that would be the help email. So it's help@sublimationcamp.com and they will help you. So if you purchased, I'm going to read your comment right here. If you purchased through PayPal, probably all of those emails are going to your PayPal email address. So people get confused. They think that they put their regular email in, but as soon as you pay through PayPal, a lot of times it changes that email. So if you have not checked your PayPal email, that is one thing you can do. But if you still don't see that, then it's help@sublimationcamp.com.
I'm going to grab that and drop it in mine as well. All right.
And then our next class that we also do together is on sublimation supplies, tools, accessories. If you've ever wondered what are Corey and Angie's tape dispenser, favorite heat tape, favorite heat resistant mats, like all of those things, we talk about all of that, I feel like.
And then we do kind of a basic heat press comparison because there are, a lot of different options. We actually, if you want to learn more about heat presses, we have an additional course. It's not technically part of Sublimation Camp, but it works well with Sublimation Camp. So we're selling it for just $19 on top of Sublimation Camp if you want. It's called Heat Press Roadmap. Angie and I together have, what did we say? It was like 24 heat presses.
Something like that. And it's growing.
It's growing. Yes, it's growing. So we also have Heat Press Roadmap. If you just do not know which heat press to buy, we walk through so many heat presses because we just want to give you all the information. So we make a project with each heat press. We talk about the pros and cons, and we give you all the files that we use for the entire course. So if you guys are interested in that, we can drop the link for that as well.
And someone asked, when do classes start? They started this morning. So they are going on right now. So if you don't have your free ticket, grab it at sublimationcamp.com, scan that QR code up there in the corner, and grab that free ticket and you can start watching right now. And then finally from you, that was your class though, Sublimation software.
So basically I walk you through a couple different options, free and paid options on just how to use, simple templates does it one have templates? I think it does. I think I just show how to use
templates in the description.
Templates,
so yeah.
So I'd show you how to use some different templates so that you can kind of use whatever templates you want in a couple different programs.
So someone asked, can you sublimate on wood? We don't have a class on that in camp this year, but I think we both have YouTube videos.
I don't have a YouTube video.
Okay. I have a YouTube video for sublimation on wood. The answer is yes. But I go through some different techniques and failures and things like that in my video. I definitely have some failures on that one. So there are it's kind of like a yes, but this might be the best option for you. So
I feel like I've done sublimating on wood. I just don't have content about it, but I feel like laminate was my favorite option.
Corey also did DTF on wood.
I did do DTF on wood, which worked really well, actually.
It did.
Turned out really nice. I think, so basically for sublimation, you need that poly coating, and wood doesn't have any polyester or polymers in it. So you have to add something for the sublimation to stick to. Shauna finished watching all the videos.
You finished okay, round of applause. You finished watching all the videos.
Good job. My goodness.
I hope that means day one videos and not all 3 days.
Yes. I don't think that's possible.
I don't think you've had, what time? I don't remember what time we were done yesterday. It might be possible.
That's
if
true.
You stayed up all night.
Yeah, we got them up early.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do we have any other questions? What are we talking about here?
Yeah.
You
Any
guys-
other questions? So those were like the day one and basics classes. So the day one are free today, basics free all 3 days of camp. And then we will have 10 more classes go up on day 2 and 10 more classes on day 3. And if you are joining us, join the Facebook group and come on over there tonight. There'll be a little post that says campfire, and we would love to hear your feedback in that campfire post. We'd love to hear like what classes you love best for the day. Tag your favorite camp counselor and tell them thank you. Just any of that type of thing. We love our campfires at night, so be sure to do that.
Yes, that'll be
And
it.
she did say just today, thank you. I was like, boy, you have been binge watching some stuff.
If you guys have been watching, let us know what your favorite class is so far. If it's
Yes.
a basic
So
class,
what
if
was
it's
your
a day
favorite
one class.
since you watched all of them today? Is like, what was your favorite?
Yeah.
I would love to hear from everyone. Like, what was your favorite class today? I feel like we've been getting some very good feedback on the classes overall for day one. So I don't think you can go wrong with any of them, but I'm interested to see if there's some favorites in the bunch.
It's just like so much good content. I feel like we have the best camp counselors, speakers. They're so good.
Yeah, we have some really good speakers this year, and there are some classes coming up. So I'm excited for the sublimation shoelaces on day 3.
That's gonna be so cute. I feel like
So did you see that she did like little cards and like wove them through if you wanted to give it as a gift?
yes, they were incredibly cute.
So cute. Day 1 will be available until 9 a.m. Eastern time on May 3rd.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yes.
And you can watch them in any order. You can watch the same one 10 times. They're all available for that 24 hours.
Oh my goodness. Do you have a premiere today?
I do have a premiere today.
This is like an overachiever over here.
It's Thursday. I gotta have a premiere. So unrelated to Sublimation Camp, if you'd like to learn how to make sublimation jewelry, you can come watch my YouTube premiere at 4 p.m. Eastern time on my channel.
Yes, there are sublimation shoelaces, Kathy. Day 3 sublimation camp. Grab your free ticket just for that class because everyone is like, what? Shoelaces?
It's not up yet if it's not a day 1 class. So if you have the all access pass, you'll be able to see it under the day 3 classes. But if not, you'll have to wait until Saturday.
You'll have to wait until Saturday, so May 4th. Yeah. And then tomorrow, Delonda is doing sublimation plus bling. So she's combining sublimation and rhinestones. And I am also over the moon excited about that as well. So I feel like rhinestones is a trend and sublimation is a trend. And let's like put them together.
With Delonda, I mean, she has the most dedicated audience. I love to see her interact with her people. It's amazing. Everything is available in the evening, Stacy, because it's available for 24 hours. So you can watch it in the whenever you want within those 24 hours.
Yes, like nothing is live except for us just chit-chatting right now. The actual classes are all pre-recorded and they just go up at 9 a.m. and they are available for 24 hours. So no one misses anything.
Let's see. You don't have the class list. We have the schedule link. You want to drop the schedule link?
Sure.
Angie, we'll give that to Grace. And then, Kathy, do you have a free ticket or a paid ticket? We can get both of those links as well. Hey, Patrick. Patrick from Caesar is here.
Patrick, we just got through talking about easy subli and your sublimation markers being great colors, and then you show up.
Then you should not even hear us talking about how great your stuff is. All right, I'm dropping that camp schedule in my list. Oh, nope, I didn't do that. I just gave you guys the help email address again. You can use that if you'd like. Let's try this one more time. There we go. That's the camp schedule, so you guys can see what's going on. And then, Angie, I'm going
to drop the access links again because Kathy was asking.
Okay. I'm going to grab those as well. So this is free pass and all access pass. Make sure you're grabbing the right link.
Yes. So Kathy, I dropped those. That was my YouTube channel. So I dropped the links. So that's just where you access is where I say free pass access here. So just click that link.
And if you have a free pass, you do not need to log in. Everything is just at that link. You can just scroll down and watch all the videos.
And Craft Chameleon is here too. Okay, so I'm going to tell you since they're here, let's see what day are your classes. Craft Chameleon is day 3, and they are doing sublimation on colored blanks. So if you've ever wondered, why does my sublimation blank, like, is white best? Can I do clear? Can I do other colors? Craft Chameleon's going to answer that.
Hold on, give me just a second. Kathy, camp has already started. So it's day 1 is from 9 a.m. Eastern time today to 9 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow. And then all the day 2 classes will start. So you can go ahead and click that free link and just start watching. You're good to go. Does that make sense?
And then Caesar is day 2, and they are going to go over all of their products and sublimation. So all their stuff with sublimation. So if you've ever wondered about like Easy Subli and different things like that. So Easy Subli is one of my favorites for sublimating on dark colors. That's what I turn to. So they're going to go over some of those and how to use those. And along with like things like glitter and stuff like that, if you just want to add a little sparkle to your sublimation.
Combine that with Delanda's class about bling, and then they'll be able to see you from space.
Yes. Okay. Right. Any other questions about camp overall? Feel free to ask them.
Again, for those of you who want to know the difference between the free pass and the all access pass, because this is the last day you can get that all access pass at $49. So if you're on the fence, I want to, help you figure out, if you want to get it or not. The all access pass gets you all of our videos for just a little over a year. So through May 31st, 2025, you can watch them as many times as you want. It also gives you printable transcripts. So a PDF of transcripts for each video, which means that you can print it out, take notes, highlight, put it in a binder. Yes, our classes do expire after a year, but if you print those transcripts, you have our classes forever, basically, with your notes. And then you also get more than $350 of amazing bonuses from all of our speakers, cheat sheets, courses, sublimation files, all sorts of really cool stuff.
So Shanna is saying that she just got her sample of DTF from Ninja Transfers and haven't pressed it yet. I would check out Corey's class today on how to press a DTF transfer that you've purchased.
Kat, we sometimes have issues with Microsoft Edge and Teachable. Can you try a different browser? Sorry.
Yeah. I'm going to just say that Teachable works best with Chrome. I'm just going to say that. So what Edge is doing is they have a blocker on your videos.
Yeah, it's just
a lot of websites
problem, and it's
a lot of
love to fix it for you.
It's not just Teachable; it's a lot of websites. It's just Microsoft Edge.
Yeah.
So Jennifer, unable to watch, followed the link. Can you email that email address? So it's help@sublimationcamp.com, and they will help you out, walk you through it, all that kind of stuff.
And yes, the transcripts are really amazing. And we do clean them up too. So we have amazing Jen. I don't think she's here, but she works for us. And Jen goes through all the transcripts and cleans them up. So they're tidy transcripts. They're not just a bunch of ums and ahs as we go through everything.
Yes, they are very good. And I just want to say, like, for people that are saying, like, I can't get the all access pass this time, grab your free pass and enter to win an all access pass. So we have a giveaway for 10 all access passes within camp. So be sure to enter to win, and you can enter to win starting now. So grab your free ticket and head to those giveaways. Yeah. So it's just that Edge uses blockers and Chrome does not. So that's the problem. So
yeah, we've had issues for all 3 years. We've been doing this with people trying to watch on Microsoft Edge, and we just can't make it work. We're so sorry.
And we hire a tech guy for if Daniel's here.
Yes, if Daniel's here, he's trying to help us out here. What's the difference between all access and free for the actual classes? Just the amount of time you get to watch the classes. So with the free pass, you get 24 hours to watch day 1, 24 hours to watch day 2, 24 hours to watch day 3, and then you get the basics classes for all 3 days. With the all access pass, you get them for a little over a year. All of the classes that we have for camp this year.
Yeah, and speaking of giveaways, since Patrick's here, we have a Caesar Romeo and a Juliet, a sublimation printer that Corey and I are doing. So the Brother SP1. There's a sublimation blanks bundle. I think Jennifer Maker is doing a sublimation oven bundle. Craft Chameleon has like credits to their store. Heat Transfer Warehouse has credits to their store. Silky Socks has a big bundle of their sublimation
Mystery
items.
box.
Mystery box. So many great giveaways. You want to be sure to definitely get the free ticket and enter those.
Yeah. Kathy, have you paid for a ticket? That would be whether or not you have gotten the all access pass or the free.
Yes. And so Kathy, since you're having trouble, like I've seen a couple of comments, I would email help@sublimationcamp.com and just ask them if they can look up your email address or whatever, and then they can kind of sort you out in there. So they'll be able to look on the back end.
And make sure if you're using more than one email address for like one thing, and then you got a PayPal email address, give us as many email addresses as you have so we can look them all up.
Yes, that can be the tricky thing.
All right.
All right.
Are you guys glad we did this little follow-up pop-up Q&A?
It was a surprise.
Surprise. Oh, we don't have anything to do with Tanner's course. He's a completely separate entity from us.
Correct. All right. And since someone, it scrolled away, but someone mentioned the podcast. So yes, Crafting for Profit Live. If you like Corey and I together, just chit-chatting, then here on YouTube, hit that podcast tab or head to your favorite podcast platform. We have 6 episodes out of Crafting for Profit Live. It's all about like handmade business, craft business, or you can just listen to us chat with guests. And so be sure to sign up for that.
Latasha asked if you have to register for free giveaways. You don't have to register, like get an all access pass for free giveaways. They're all in the free pass under the giveaways course heading. You can go in, you do have to enter them. You have to put in your information there. So you will have to enter your information there, but we have like more than $7,000 worth of giveaways, guys. It is a lot. It's the most we've ever had for any of our camps.
Yeah. So I would just say like, you have to enter each one. That would be what I would say.
Awesome. Stacy got her all access pass. Awesome.
Yay.
Awesome. Yeah, it's just really, and remember, our all access pass goes up tonight, and we don't want you guys to email us tomorrow going, oh, I wish I'd gotten it. Can I still get the lower price? Because our least favorite thing in the world is having to say no. But if we made an exception, then we'd have to make an exception for everybody, and then it just gets really complicated. And so once it goes away at midnight tonight, Eastern time, that's the last you'll see of the $49 price.
So Patrick, you are more than welcome to join our podcast anytime.
I like that you want to show your killer juggling skills on an audio format.
Yes, we do need to be audio format. So if you can juggle where it's okay on Apple Podcasts, then we're good.
And Kathy, the all access pass right now is $49. It goes up to $69 at midnight tonight, Eastern time.
And then I did want to say, like, share Sublimation Camp with any of your crafty friends, because one of the giveaways we have is that for every 5,000 free attendees, we are giving away one of our merch shirts, and you get to pick from our merch store any shirt you would like. And I will drop the merch store link.
The merch link. Guys, we have merch.
Yeah,
we're so excited. We did a camp shirt last year that you could get, and people loved it. So we have just opened up a little shop it's for our camps, it's for our podcast, it's for all the stuff that we do together, because Angie and I are actually the same person in 2 different bodies, just in case you were wondering. We're always doing the same thing. I think we have sublimation beer mugs going live on our YouTube channels on the same day.
So our chats go like this. I'm like, so I need to go because I'm going to sublimate these beer mugs. And she says, Angie, in all caps, I have those to do tomorrow.
It's always like that. To get the all access pass, there are a couple ways to do it. I think Angie's going to drop a link, and then if you want to use the QR code that is up in the corner up there, you can use that on your phone and get the free ticket, and then it will take you to the paid ticket. But Angie also dropped a link if that's more helpful.
Or if you already have a free ticket, it's at the top of every page once you click that free ticket link. So there are like lots of links everywhere.
Yeah, lots of places to buy. Mindy says it's worth it. Thanks, Mindy.
And Patrick says he can figure out juggling for audio. So we will see how that works.
Oh, thank you, Patrick. That's really nice. He says, I just want to say on a serious note, on behalf of everyone attending and everyone presenting, thank you both so much for this event. These events are so important for education and community.
Thank you, Patrick. You're so sweet. Now you're definitely coming on the podcast.
Get you on that podcast.
Okay. So I guess last call for questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I just feel like we should chat every day, even if it's about nothing.
And Artistry shows up at the end. Look at that.
Ashley.
So you can enter the giveaway. There's a giveaway on camp for a set of Artistry paints. If you've never tried their sublimation paints, I use the Artistry products tons. So you've probably seen them on my YouTube channel, and highly, highly recommend you take advantage of their coupon code in camp. So all of our sponsors have a coupon code. I think everyone has a coupon code.
I think so.
I think so. So we can like run down. So, and to get your coupon code, I recommend logging into camp, either clicking your free link or logging in as All Access Pass, because All Access Pass has higher value coupon codes. Okay, so we have Heat Transfer Warehouse. Caesar is a sponsor. Their coupon code is going to be for Heat Transfer Warehouse. Creative Fabrica has a deal for you. Artistry has a coupon code. Craft Chameleon, amazing coupon code. Silky Socks, great coupon code. And I'm going to let you talk about the book.
Oh, I've got a coupon code. You're going to make me grab my book again. Where did I put it? Oh, gosh. Sorry, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm back. Okay, so my publisher, Better Day Books, is a sponsor this year because I have a new book called Sublimation Crafting. It's so cute. Look how cute it is. And this just came out on Monday. It's a nice hardcover book. It's got all sorts of gorgeous projects that you can make. There's like step-by-step. I just whacked myself in the tooth with my own book. There's me sublimating on wood. I've done it. It has troubleshooting tips and tricks. I mean, truly, like everything in here, sip, sip, hooray, adorable. It has 15 projects, all the files you need to make the project. So my publisher is sponsoring camp this year, which is amazing. Thank you, Better Day Books. And we are giving you 20% off my book when you buy it through the publisher. So is there a link in the description of the video, Angie? Did you add that big chunk of links that we added last time?
I did not add that. There is a code in camp. Is it the same?
There's a code in camp. Okay, so we can access it in camp. So it's Crafty20, but you do have to buy it through the publisher. So it's through Shipper Books. But yeah, it's so beautiful, guys. Just it's so beautiful. Look at the cup. Like it's even got a pretty spine. I don't know. The whole thing. It's my baby. I love it.
So Beverly asked about the prizes if not living in the US, and it depends on the prize, Beverly. So we like to have as many international giveaways as we can, but it is up to the giveaway sponsor. So just have to follow the rules in each giveaway.
Latasha asked, where do we go to say our favorite classes? You can tell us here right now if you want, just to make us feel good.
Yes.
And then at 7 p.m. Eastern time, so that's 4 p.m. Pacific for those of us who live on the other coast, we do a campfire in our Facebook group. And that's basically a post. It's just a post with a little campfire on it. And in that post, we ask people to comment their favorite classes, tag your favorite instructor, something you learned, all of these different things. It's just kind of like a nice wrap up for the day. And it's one of our favorite times. So you can join us in the Facebook group. We should probably drop that link in case people need it.
Oh, yeah. And giveaways are all live today. So you can enter those today. They're all up.
And they're up for the next 3 days. For the free pass, you need to enter before 9 a.m. on Sunday Eastern time, because that's when the free camp kind of gets taken down. If you are an all access pass holder, I think you have until the end of the week, but I would enter as soon as you can.
Yes. Yeah. We give all access pass people get a little bit longer to enter, just because they don't have to be online these 3 days. But free pass holders need to enter within the 3 days.
All right, here we go. I'm going to add that to my people. That's where you can join us in the Facebook group. Very active today.
Oh, sorry. I guess I can show that. I was misclicked.
Stacy, that artist stuff you're talking about sounds amazing. Let's see. And Lynn, you just noticed this. You hope you didn't miss anything. You missed like 40 minutes. Sorry. But this will be a replay, so you can go back and listen to the whole thing.
Yes, it was just last minute. We just decided we would answer some more questions, talk about day one classes, how it was going, that type of thing. So
yeah, for those of us on the West Coast, it's a whole different ball game as far as time zones go. I get up and I'm like, I need coffee, and Angie's like, I did this, and this, and I'm like, I have to wake up first.
Oh, and the campfire, like, it goes up tonight, but it will stay up. So you can come back and tell us what your favorite day one classes are, whatever your time zone is. So, like, don't worry about being there tonight.
Like, yeah. I'll be there at 4 Pacific time only because this is my job.
This is just our job. However, you can comment whenever.
Yes, those discount codes for the VIP really do make it worth it. I feel like there's just a lot of really good stuff in that VIP.
Yeah, the bonuses, I feel like they're really good this year. So you get like over $300 worth of bonuses with the All Access Pass, and I feel like those are really worth it this year as well.
I think it also includes registration in Jennifer Maker's Canva course.
It does, yeah.
Yeah. So you get like a whole other course on top of all of this. You can go learn to do like all your designs in Canva. Sorry, my husband just started chatting me on my computer, which I forgot to turn off. And apparently my boys have made some sort of tabletop battle bots inside the house. So
great. And cool. Susan said, my job is interfering with camp.
Always, right?
Always, Susan, always. Yes, I spent most of my time so far downloading the bonuses. Yeah, I feel you. There's a big list.
A lot of bonuses this year. I have them all on my computer, and that folder is really quite full.
I asked Corey, I was like, can you upload the bonuses so I don't have to actually like have them all in one place to upload them?
Yes, I have them all. I managed to have them all in one place this year. All right.
All right. I think we've answered some questions. So if you're watching the replay and we're not live, you can drop your questions below. I did put some links in the description below the YouTube videos, so different links and things for you. And we might add some more. I'll like take a look at what we had. I don't know what I added. I added like the first part of the links from last night. So there will be some links below. So if you can't find the links, but feel free to like comment. And then we did an hour and a half of this yesterday. So if you have more questions or just like Angie and Corey randomly chatting, you can go back to our live videos on YouTube and watch the kickoff event. And then Saturday night, you can join us as camp is closing, and we're going to talk about all the fun we've had at camp Saturday night. So like, what better Saturday night plans could you have than to hang out with us? Like, I don't know what they could be.
Hot date night? No. Hang out with us instead. Kids ball game? Absolutely not.
No.
Why would you want to do that?
Not at all.
Definitely need to hang out with us.
So just cancel your plans now.
Who wouldn't want to hear us yammer on for an hour?
Absolutely. Okay, so thank you all. If you joined us live, thank you. There was like more people here than I thought. Like, it was pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, considering it was last minute. Angie was like, okay, let's make it Instagram. And I, for some reason, read YouTube. And so I was like, okay, well, let's hop on YouTube.
I was like, okay, that's fine.
So here we are. We probably should do something on Instagram as well. So maybe keep an eye out for that. Yeah, we probably will maybe not.
Tomorrow, who knows? All right. So we will see you all at camp, hopefully. Hopefully you grabbed that free ticket, and we'll see you around the Facebook group. So tag us if you have questions.
All right. Bye, everyone.